Good afternoon, class. I am Teacher Joker from Wachukachu School. I am handling grade 5/1 and I'm teaching English. And now let's have our new topic for today, which is always. How to use always in a sentence. And always is a part of an adverb of frequency, right? So before we start, what is adverb of frequency, by the way? When we say adverb of frequency, it describes how often an action happens. So, and here are the list of adverbs of frequency. First is we have always, always, usually, usually, generally, generally, often, often, sometimes, sometimes, occasionally, occasionally, seldom, seldom, rarely, rarely, never, never. Okay, so as you can see, there are percents below the adverbs of frequency, right? So, for example, in always, which is our topic for today, we're going to start first in always. So, always is 100%. That 100% meaning you are doing the action every day, every time, or always you are doing that action. Okay? Since adverb of frequency, it describes how often you are doing the action or how often that action happens. Okay? So later on, I will be giving you an example of always in a sentence. Okay, so are you ready for the example of always? We're going to study first always. Later, we are going to study usually, generally, and the others. Now let's have the examples of always in a sentence. Okay, so always in an adverb of frequency is 100%, meaning you are doing that action every day or every time. Okay, since its percent is 100%. So here are just some of the examples of the things that we always do. Okay, number one, I'm going to read it to you. He always works on Saturday. I always drink coffee in the morning, meaning every morning he drinks his coffee. Number three, he always takes a bath. He always take a bath. I always watch a movie in the evening. They always eat rice. Okay, so these are just some of the things that we always do. That's why we use the adverb always because we do it every day or every time. Okay? Now, I would like you to write an example of always in a sentence. So let's proceed now to your activity. And for your activity for today, I would like you to write 10 sentences using the adverb always on your notebook. Okay, so you can write there the things that you always do at home or the things that you do always at school. Okay, so it's up to you. Just write 10 sentences using the adverb always on your notebook. So that's all for today, and thank you for listening. So before we end up our lesson for today, I would like to remind you your activity. So please do your activity on your notebook. Okay? So let's call it a day and see you again tomorrow.